The Lady Eagle volleyball team has finished off district play and will be heading into the postseason. They have continued to exceed everyone's expectations throughout this year. How will their postseason run go? The Eagle football team played last Thursday in an important district match. How did they finish their game? With these highlights and more, this is Game Time.
We finna be on, grind until dawn. Game Time.
Welcome back to Game Time. Today is Wednesday, October 24th. I'm your host, Braden Brandvold, and with me today we have Jesse Eckstein, Maggie Hale, and Goel Yongo. So this week and last week there were some pretty big upsets in college football. Let's get right into that.
Well, the most recent one, Purdue versus Ohio State. Purdue coming in unranked, but they just dominated Ohio State, 49-20.
They beat Ohio State, the number 2 seed, by more than double their points.
That was a crazy game.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, I'm definitely not upset about
I'm not upset.
one.
I'm not a big fan of Urban Meyer. I'll throw that out there.
But can we talk about Georgia losing to LSU though?
That was crazy.
Yeah, week 7, one of the 4 top 10 teams who lost, including Washington, Penn State, West Virginia. That was a crazy week.
I think this shows that LSU is definitely a top 5 team. I'm excited to see them play Alabama in the next few weeks.
3 top 10 teams.
Yeah.
But transitioning sports, let's send it to volleyball highlights from last night.
Last night, the Prosper Lady Eagles faced the Plano Lady Wildcats. Lady Eagles started out strong with the first set, 25-11, then continued the winning streak, sweeping the Wildcats in 3 sets, keeping their perfect district record, now being 15-0. Looks like being in 6A hasn't been a challenge for the Lady Eagles. This was senior night and the seniors showed out. Sierra Hecht, with all 3 sets played, got 14 kills and 5 digs. Kavla Martin getting 12 digs and Maddie Whitmire getting 36 assists. The Lady Eagles will be on the court again for playoffs. This was an amazing season for the Lady Eagles once again.
When we come back, we'll be taking a closer look at the award Cade York won last week.
I put the team on my back. I do it all for the family. Everyone think they can rap. Nobody ever gon' challenge me. Starting my week on a Sunday. They think they can make it in one day. I just been ready to take off. Waiting my turn on the runway. Never be turning around. Never be turning around. Ayy. Never be slowing it down. Never be slowing it down. Ayy. I keep my foot on the gas. I keep my foot on the gas. Ayy. I know I'm never gon' crash. I know I'm never gon' crash. Ayy. Never be turning around.
Now let's take a closer look at Cade York's most recent accomplishment.
So, good morning everyone. My name is Justin Henderson, and I'd like to welcome you all to the American Family Insurance Selection Tour for the 2019 Under Armour All-American Game.
The Under Armour All-American Award is an award given to the top 100 high school seniors. These players are given the opportunity to play in the last football game of their high school careers.
Now, former selections include NFL Pro Bowl wide receiver Julio Jones of the Atlanta Falcons and A.J. Green of the Cincinnati Bengals, in addition to 50 total first-round selections in the NFL Draft over the past 7 years.
The first game was played in 2008, and now, a decade later, the game-winning kicker and LSU commit will receive this award.
Cade, congratulations on achieving your dream, becoming an Under Armour All-American. Good luck, and we expect great things from you at LSU.
How does it make you feel knowing one of your players has received this award?
It's a tremendous accomplishment for Cade, and it brings a sense of pride to me and our entire football program. It's an awesome accomplishment.
What do you hope Cade will take away from this award?
We hope that he uses him working with all the other All-Americans and takes that to LSU with them. The Under Armour All-American game is the first step, the last high school football game, and we're hoping that we takes all the skills of working with coaches such as Deion Sanders and Steve Mariucci with them to the next level.
Seeing Cade work just as hard or harder than anyone in the weight room really inspires us and makes us want to work hard as well.
What does this award mean to you?
All the hard work going in for the past 3 years since I got started training with Coles and stuff like that. I mean, it's a pretty big deal. It's what I've been working for a while. So.
Now let's take a look at football highlights from this past week. Eagle football is back in action Friday night as they faced off against McKinney-Boyd. After a slow start for Prosper, Boyd took the lead 10-0 after the first quarter, but the Eagles came storming back, putting up 21 points in the second quarter, led by running back Wayne Anderson, who had 230 yards and 3 touchdowns on the night. Quarterback Keegan Shoemaker took care of business with 238 yards and 2 touchdowns. Devontae Malloy was on the receiving end with a touchdown in the second quarter, and the other went to Justin Clark with the go-ahead touchdown in the third quarter. The defense stepped up and were able to hold Boyd on their comeback attempt late in the third quarter, and the Eagles finished out the game, winning 42-37 and moving to 6-1 on the season. The Eagles will face off against Plano West this Friday.
Stay tuned because up next, Maya Peterson and Caleb Delaney will hit the halls.
Next week is the beginning of Red Ribbon Week. Along with this comes all of the dress-up theme days. On Monday, it will be Twin Day. On Tuesday, it's Hollywood Day. On Wednesday, administration is allowing kids to wear Halloween costumes, except they are not allowed to wear masks. On Thursday, it's Nerd Day. And on Friday, it's Red Out Day.
Now Maya Peterson and Caleb Delaney hit the halls for NBA predictions.
I'm Peterson.
And I'm Cade Delaney.
And we're about to hit the halls to hear your first take predictions for this year's NBA season. Okay, who you on for this year?
Golden State.
What's their record gonna be?
Undefeated. We're going all the way.
Team's taking it all this year. The Lakers, my boy LeBron. No, the Warriors are not good. My boy LeBron taking it to the West. You know, we pretty much brothers in a way, so I feel.
Julian, what team you going for?
Lakers.
Okay, what's their starting 5?
What NBA team you going for?
OKC.
Why?
They're good.
Who's on their team?
Is Westbrook still play for them?
Bandwagon, the Rockets. The Rockets.
Who's on the Cavs?
Who do you think's gonna be MVP?
I mean, it'll be a tie between Conor McGregor and Tiger Woods, probably.
We definitely heard a lot of opinions out there. Personally, I'm going for the Raptors.
And I guess we have to add to the bandwagon count because I'm definitely going for the Golden State Warriors this year. But for Game Time, I'm Maya Peterson.
And I'm Caleb Delaney.
Thank you, Maya and Caleb. While we're on the topic of the NBA, let's talk about the Rajon Rondo and Chris Paul fight that went down.
Well, starting with Brandon Ingram, he got heated after a foul call, and then Chris Paul and Rondo got in each other's face. Rondo spitting in Chris Paul's face.
Chris Paul poking the eyes. It got intense, and then the punch.
The Lakers are in a super tough position with 2 players suspended.
Yeah, LeBron can't carry the whole team.
Already 0-3. We'll see how that affects him.
I mean, I'm not surprised about the fight at all because Rajon and Chris's beef has been going on for over 10 years now. In 2008, Rajon was mad that Chris got his Olympic spot. So I feel like this feud was going to happen.
Definitely some history.
That punch was like a punch of a few years' fury, you know? Definitely something we'll have to watch out for throughout the rest of this season. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for you. For Game Time, I'm Braden Brandvold.
I'm Jesse Eckstein.
I'm Maggie Hale.
And I'm Goal Yongo.